chutzpah than that. Am Israel Chai. Thanks be to Hashem that some of the hostages have been released. And thanks be to Hashem that more will be released. We expect that and we wait for it. Ladies and gentlemen, we were there the day before the brutal attack in the Be'eri kibbutz, hosting a group of Australian pilgrims with the Ambassador Amir Amon. Many of our team of 55 staff at the International Christian Embassy in Jerusalem have lost loved ones. It's deeply disturbing as an NGO and we grieve with you. When I immigrated to this country, the anxiety of civil war and other hardships slowly faded. But for the Jewish people and their plight, it has been notably harder. We know it, we've seen it, and we've heard it. During the time of the Assyrian Empire, indigenous Hebrew-speaking people were dispossessed. During the Babylonian captivity, indigenous Jewish Hebrew-speaking people were dispossessed. During the Roman period, indigenous Jews were again dispossessed of their historical homelands, but it wasn't enough to dispossess them. Jews of the Iberian Peninsula, Jews of Alexandria, Jews of the Rhineland, Jews of Bavaria, Jews of France and Spain, Jews of Hungary and Switzerland, Jews of Italy and England had a policy in place for hundreds of years to expel Jews from their homes. Even wise King Henry III had the Edict of the Badge requiring Jews to wear a yellow patch, and the rest is history. The more we say never again, the more history tries to repeat itself. This is why in the last 40 years, the International Christian Embassy has funded the repatriation of 150,000 Jews and counting in our ongoing Aliyah. This is why our home for Holocaust survivors in Haifa is a treasure trove of living history. This is why we have ploughed through the savings of dear Christian supporters to build 178 bomb shelters and counting around Israeli hotspots. We're saving the lives of Jews and Palestinians in the state of Israel. Am Israel Chai. If my Jewish brothers and sisters would indulge me in a prayer just for a moment, I would